Hello everyone. Hello. How are you? Good morning. So people are just joining us. Hello, welcome to Chattertime Live this morning. Hopefully you're coming to see us today. So if you haven't joined us for Chattertime Live before, this session is for children under 5 and their parents or carers to learn a bit about supporting language development and hopefully have lots of fun. So if you're joining us now, pop your name in the comments, pop your child's name in the comments and I can say hello to them in a minute. I can't see anyone yet, but hopefully you're on your way in. So the start of Chattertime is for the grown-ups. So children, you can go and play for a few minutes. Now, if we've got any slightly older children, later we're going to be playing a game called Windy on You. And if you've got anything that you can safely get with your grown-ups' help, like a blanket or a sheet or a towel that you can use as a bit of a parachute later for our Windy on You song, then you might want to go and do that. But do check with your grown-up first. Otherwise, children, you can carry on playing for a few minutes while I chat to your grown-ups and then we'll call you back in a few minutes. So, parents, carers, our tip of the week today is about following your child's lead. Now, this is a really useful one for those of you with small children and probably slightly older children too. We know that your children are not always great at following what we want them to do. Sometimes they'll do it, sometimes they won't. And that often depends on how interested they are. So if you say, come on, let's put your shoes on, we're going to the park, they might think, great, I want to do that, so I'll come. If you say, come on, we need to wash your hands now, they're dirty, they might think, no thank you, that's not very interesting. Now in life, there's lots of things that your children have to do that you ask them. They have to follow your instructions for things like getting washed, eating, that kind of thing. For playing and learning, it's a bit different. What we know is that children will listen and enjoy things more if they're in charge, if they're doing what they want. And so for playing and learning, that's a really helpful strategy for us to use. So when you are having your playtime with your children, when you are enjoying time together, try following their lead. So an example of that is letting them choose. What shall we play with today? Shall we play with the aeroplane or the doctor's kit? Which one? Or if you've got lots of cupboards and shelves, letting them go and choose. You might take away anything you don't want them to do, but let them choose from lots of options. Also, during play, you can follow their lead. So maybe they've chosen the doctor's kit. You're expecting one of you to be the doctor, one to be the patient. You've got an idea of how to play this game. But maybe they don't want to do that. Maybe they want to listen to the noise the radiator makes. Or maybe they want to balance it on their head and do some funny things with it. So you can follow their lead in playing. They might move on quite quickly. They might get bored. They might have done some building of the bricks and now they want to do Play-Doh and now they want to do this. Again, you can follow their lead. You might encourage them to try a little bit longer, but if they've had enough, follow their lead and let them do something else. Now, like when we talked about being face-to-face, for some of you, this will be trickier than others. If you've got a child that's quite busy and moves on quite quickly, you might have to work harder. But if you can do it for that special time, for that 5 or 10 minute special play, then there's a much higher chance your children will be listening to you and learning from your words. Even if they're not looking at you, they're hearing what you say linked to an interesting activity they're doing. So that's my challenge to you for this week. Can you have a go when you're doing your special play times at home at following your child's lead? Let them choose what they play with, let them choose how to play with it, and let them choose how long to play with it. So give that a go. So can we call your children back? I can see Omar and Fatima are here. If anyone else is watching, do you want to add your children's names? Because we'll sing hello in a minute. So children, come and join us. We've got lots of fun things today. Okay, so let me show you our plan for today. We're going to sing hello. We've got a story. We've got some singing. We're going to do Windy on You. So this is what I was saying earlier. If you've got a sheet or a blanket or something nearby, you might be able to use it to join in. If not, you can play it later and then we'll say goodbye. Okay, so I'm going to do hello. So I can see Omar, Fatima, Zishan and Ahmed at the moment. So we'll say hello to them. Hello, Omar. Hello, Fatima. Hello, Zishan. It's good to see you here. Hello, Ahmed. Hello, children. Hello, grown-ups. It's good to see you here. Hello, everyone. If anyone else is just coming in, pop the name in and we'll say hello to them in a minute. But our hello has finished and it's time for our story. Now, our story today is about Dolly. Dolly is going to stay the night at Auntie's house. Daddy has helped Dolly to pack her bag ready. What do you think she might have put in the bag? Shall we find out? There's lots of useful things in here. I can see some spare clothes. I can see a hairbrush. I can see a teddy. It's nice to take our teddy, isn't it? I can see some pyjamas. And I can see a toothbrush. So it looks like Daddy has done a good job there with the packing. So Dolly's getting ready to go. But Dolly wants to take a few more things. Dolly says, I want to take my aeroplane. I like playing with my aeroplane. But oh no, my bag is too full. Never mind. I'll take out my pyjamas. I don't need any pyjamas. I can pop the aeroplane in now. Oh dear, what do you think about that? Then Dolly's having a look, getting ready to go. And Dolly says, oh, but I really want to show Auntie my wiggly worm. I really like this wiggly worm. It's really funny and wobbly. But it just won't fit in my bag. My bag is too small. Too full. The bag is too full. Never mind. I'll take out my hairbrush and then I can fit my wiggly worm in. And Dolly was nearly ready to go. Daddy said, we're going in 5 minutes. And Dolly found her stethoscope. Do you know what a stethoscope is? This is something that doctors use to listen to their patients to check their heart is healthy. And Dolly said, I really want to take my stethoscope. It's my new toy and I really like it. But oh no, my bag is too full. What can I do? I know. I'll take out my spare clothes. And then if I take the clothes out, then I can fit the stethoscope in. Good. Oh, and then Dolly was having a look. Oh, look, my bubbles. Mummy bought me some new bubbles. I think my cousin will really like blowing some bubbles. But my bag is too full. What am I going to do? I tell you what, Dolly thinks. I'll take out that toothbrush. That's quite little and it will make a little space to put my bubbles in. Dolly's nearly ready now to go. Oh, but there's one more thing. My superhero mask. Look, I think Uncle will really like my superhero mask. I'm going to take this. But my bag is too full. I'll just take out Teddy and then I can fit it in. So Daddy called, come on Dolly, time to go. So Dolly zipped up her bag and off she went. Oh no, what's going to happen? Dolly got to Auntie's house and what has she got to stay the night? She's got an stethoscope, an aeroplane, a wiggly worm a superhero mask, and some bubbles. And there's nothing else. Oh no, she hasn't got her toothbrush. She hasn't got her hairbrush. She hasn't got her pyjamas. She hasn't got her clean clothes. Oh dear, I think Dolly's going to have to go back home and get them, isn't she? Never mind, maybe she can get Daddy to help her out. Okay, so that is the end of our story. Okay, and now we're going to do some singing. So, we've got 3 songs today. We're going to try and do a bit of following your child's lead. So, parents, if they tell you which one they want, you can type it in. And if it comes through quick enough, then I'll let you choose. So, we've got If You're Happy and You Know It, The Grand Old Duke of York, and Row Your Boat. So, what does everyone think? Does anyone want to choose one of our songs today? Do you know what? While you're thinking, how about we start with... Oh, Abigail's joined us. Hi, Abigail. If you've got a song to choose, let us know. Why don't we start with Row Your Boat? And then we can choose from the others in a minute. So, when you do this at home, you can pause and get them to show you they want more. I'll explain in a minute. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. More? More? Okay. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Good work, everyone. When you do this again at home, you can do lots of pausing and see if they'll pull to show you they want more. Now, I can see someone has chosen If You're Happy. So what we're going to do, we'll do If You're Happy, and we'll start with clapping your hands. Now, if you've got an idea of what to do next, you can type it in. Children might be showing you something. They might be jumping around or nodding their head. So if you're watching adults, what they're doing, then type it in and we'll do it in a minute. But we'll start with clapping your hands. 1, 2, 3. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. What next? Shall we see what Dolly's doing? I think Dolly's jumping. Should we do some jumping? If you're happy and you know it, jump up and down. If you're happy and you know it, jump up and down. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, jump up and down. Thank you, Dolly. Well done. And we've got our last song, The Grand Old Duke of York. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Well done, everyone. Great singing. Now, our singing has finished and we're going to do Windy on You. Now, I'm going to use my scarf because I've got a very little Dolly to do it. But at home, if you've got a sheet or a blanket or a towel that you can use, then you can give it a go. We're using it a bit like a parachute. So, I'm going to pop Dolly here. And then we're going to sing. We're going to hold the parachute over. And we're going to sing, oh, look, it's windy on you, windy on you, windy on you. Oh, look, it's windy on you, windy on you. 1, 2, 3, shake! And stop. Did you enjoy that? Was that fun? Hopefully your adults were shaking it above your head and making lots of wind. So shall we do that one more time? Let me see if I can hold Dolly up and shake it over Dolly. Let's have a go. Oh, look, it's windy on you, windy on you, windy on you. Oh, look, it's windy on you, windy on you. 1, 2, 3, shake! And stop. Well done, Dolly. Dolly enjoyed that. Okay, so we've finished windy on you, so we're going to sing goodbye. And then grown-ups, if you hang on for 1 more minute. Okay, we'll just say goodbye to everyone. I'll tell you what, we're going to sing goodbye to Abigail because we didn't sing hello to her, and then we'll sing goodbye to everyone. Goodbye, Abigail. Goodbye, children. Goodbye, everyone. It was good to see you here. Well done, everyone. Now, parents, just a reminder, today we were trying to do follow their lead. So, this, if you're happy, you know it's a great song to follow their lead. They can tell you what they want to do. Even if they can't use their words, you can watch what they're doing. Oh, look, he's jumping up and down. He's nodding his head. He's banging the radiator. That's what he wants to do. We can sing to that. Again, as I said with Row Your Boat, you can pause as if they'll pull your hands or carry on singing to keep going. And again, if you've got a little one that you're able to lift up, you can do similar in Grand Old Duke of York. So thank you for joining us. If you have any questions, you can email us. I think this might be coming up back to front, so I will type it in the chat afterwards. And otherwise, we'll have a pre-recorded chat time on Thursday for you to come and join us, and then someone will be back live next Tuesday. I can't remember. I think it's Gillian or Susanna, so you'll have to tune in to find out. So, thanks for joining us and see you soon.